Hey everyone, it's Pinky here with another HRT update. I don't know why the camera is moving back and forth, but let's roll with it. I know, crazy videos back to back. I think this is gonna be the third video in the next, few weeks. But this one is a lot shorter than the other two, don't worry. I hope so, at least. Alright, HRT. For those of you who don't know, I've been taking HRT since May 17 of last month. And as of recording, it's June 27th. So it's been effectively 6 weeks, if I do the math correctly, or close to 6 weeks. And I have some HRT updates, which are a lot more than what happened last time. For the first one, some of you may know this, but I'll just call the segment, What's That Smell? Yep. Oh my god, my sense of smell has gotten so much better. How good, you may ask? It's ridiculous. I can smell stuff in a bigger field than before. And it's crazy. I remember when it first happened, I was like, what's that smell? Then I realized it was me. I've never smelled myself the way I smelled myself before. Man, put that on a t-shirt. Or quote of the year. Unlike the first week where I smelled slightly better, this one is a giant scope. And I asked some of my female friends, I'm like, is this what you guys have to deal with? And they nod their heads. Oh my god, I feel so bad. Man, if you think you're clean, think again. If you wanna... Your woman is probably suffering because you haven't brushed your teeth or put on deodorant and stuff like that. I can smell it so bad. Not just, like myself, I could smell tree bark for some reason. I didn't realize trees had a smell to them. I can smell squirrels for some reason. I smell a squirrel like climbing up a tree. I'm like, ew, that stinks. I could smell cans. And whenever I need to put on deodorant. Also, my deodorant smell became a lot stronger for me. Whenever I put it on, like, I cough now. I'm about to change deodorants because it's starting to get to the point it's too overwhelming for me to wear. I can also smell when it's time to change my underwear and socks because they're a bit stinky. So my radius of smell has went to near to outside. I could probably smell like stuff in like 5 to 6 feet of my area. A sample is I can smell something in my room. It's probably a old monster can that I need to throw out. Police, I swear, I didn't do it. The estrogen was given to me. But on the contrary, my smell has gotten a bit less, which is something I know that was gonna happen. My smell isn't completely gone, but it's probably because it's still on the earlier weeks, but I smell less bad than before. Clearly, I still stink because I work out and I sweat. I've been told that, like, my sweat will also disappear, but I sweat a lot, so I wonder how that's gonna work. Oh, speaking of exercise, exercises are starting to feel a bit awkward. I'm still strong, but there's something in my chest. It really hurts whenever I run or go up and down stairs without anything on them. It's like I'm growing something more. Yep, that's right. I'm finally... My breasts have been growing massive. And it's to the point that I know how big my family... All the females in my families have a good pair. I'm saying that with respect, not out of being a degenerate. But I know my family, and all the females have a good size to them. But it's to the point that my rib cage and back are killing me now, along with my chest. And the only way to soothe said pains is a heating pad, aka spooning my partner, or stretching. Jeez. It's hurting. And also, I feel a bit slower when running, probably because there's new weight. But I ran today without a sports bra on. Oh my god, it felt so weird. I didn't want to go any faster than what I was, because any faster and it would hit. Beforehand, it was a 30, like 70 that I need to wear a bra. Now it's to the point that it's at 80-20 that I need to wear a bra. And I wouldn't be surprised if next update I'm gonna have to wear a bra because it's too much. Now, for the thing you've all been waiting for, my emotions. How are they doing? Have I cried like a little baby? Have I cried at cheesy movies, stuff like that? To answer your question, not yet. I did have one time that I did actually cry, and it was a deep, meaningful conversation. I wonder if that got caught on recording. But also, whenever I'm mad now, it's a less explosive mad. It's more of a calmer mad. I remember when, like, I had an argument with my partner. They're a good partner, by the way, but of course we have arguments every now and then. That near the end, like, if it would have kept going, angry tears would have came down. Like, when I left the apartment to cool down, like, I actually felt my eyes, like, watering and a lump in my throat, so it's kind of stupid, and I don't like that because whenever I get mad, I don't want to cry when I'm mad. I want to cry when I'm sad. What is this? But it's years of repressed emotion. It's only been 6 weeks, so maybe next update it will be more. Spoiler: the next update is probably gonna be in 3 months' time, so I hate to leave you waiting because I feel like I don't have anything new at that point. We'll see. Maybe I'll do an update in 12 weeks. Do my last week's updates. Then I'll switch to months. And then years. The thing is, my S drive has finally calmed down, which is a good thing because, oh boy, if you remember from the first few weeks, and even now, like, I made a video about how bad it was. God, say the least, it felt like down there was on fire, and the only way was to relieve it is not safe for work stuff. But, jeez. Also, I became a little bit more gay. Maybe straight, depending on who you ask, but I became a bit more gay or straight. Because boys, I think about boys now. Way more than I had originally. I love boys, 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 boys. And even think about boys doing inappropriate stuff to me. With consent, of course. and that made my mouth and down there feel a bit fuzzy, and I feel like that's where I'm going to end the video because this is this is where I end the video before YouTube takes it down because it's too excessive. Also, I need to drink water. My throat, it's killing me. It's super dry. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Pink